What is up, everybody? Good morning and welcome back to another episode on Pair Gamer, and we have an amazing stream plan for today. The Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 2 just finished up a little bit ago. Holy cow, I am so excited. I cannot wait to discuss it and talk about it. That was an amazing event. I had to watch it on my phone while I was getting the kids ready for school. So it was a little bit of chaos in the background, but so worth it. Nintendo, well done. Claps to you. You guys did it. I think this was one of the best directs I have seen since probably maybe Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I am so hyped and jazzed for this console, and I cannot wait to get into it. We're going to do it, as we do a lot of times here, we're going to do it live. I'm going to do a little recording. I'll turn it into a video later on about my reaction and analysis of some of the stuff that happened during the Direct, highlight a couple key things, a couple key games, and some features that I'm super jazzed about. And then we're going to get into Hyrule and Chaos, where we're going to be trying to figure out how to get through this extreme, massive randomizer for Tears of the Kingdom. So if you want to do that, I'll put a chapter later on in there. So if you're watching this later on afterward on the VOD, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, to where you can jump right to the randomizer. As we go through the Nintendo Direct right here, again, it's just going to kind of be me basically making a YouTube video live because my life is chaos. Outside of streaming, I get a little tiny window of when I can do this kind of stuff. So if I need to make a video, I generally got to do it here on the live stream. So I get to interact with you guys. You guys got to get to see behind the curtains, and then you get to see what it turns into later on. Nothing special. I'm not great at it, but I love to do it. Most importantly, how are you doing today? Lion's Den, welcome in. I hope you're having a blessed day as well too. Have a good day at work. I know you said you were going to be watching it. I didn't get to catch it on your stream. I just kind of had it on Nintendo's in the background. But I hope everybody is doing really good. Thank you for joining in. If you're new to the channel, think about hitting that subscribe button. Like the video as well too. You have no idea how much it actually helps out. Just a little old channel like myself. You guys are all legendary out there. All right, so let's get into the Nintendo Direct and what we need to talk about. It was amazing. Nintendo, again, big W for Nintendo. They killed it. I do have my Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom coffee mug as well too, which is running a little on the low side. So as we move things over, we will be I need to get this one, and it's right down here. Okay, Nintendo Direct, that should take care of that. Perfect. We have that right there. And then, so again, yeah, we're going to be recording this live, so I'll be kind of going back and forth. I've got some different areas that I want to jump to on the Direct, talk about some specific things. It's not going to be too long, but I think it's worth talking about because this was an amazing Direct. Nintendo did a great job. Except for the guy, one of the main guys who was wearing like his dad's jacket. That was a little interesting. That guy, that could have been tailored a little bit more. I don't know if I'm just not hip and I don't have the coolest style, but that jacket looked entirely way too big for that guy. That's one thing that I did notice. Did anybody else notice that? That was too weird. That was very, very odd. All right, so we can get started. Is anybody there? Hello?
Attention, anybody in chat? Are you there? Hello?
I just want to get some volume checks. If I can get a check 1 2 1 1 1 2. If anybody can help me out with that. Is anybody? Bueller? Are you here? Bueller's not here? Okay. So let me hit. I think that volume should be good. Is that volume good for the Nintendo Direct? I don't know why it's lagging so much on my system. I was just watching this a little bit ago. Why are you not coming through at like higher resolution? Let's go settings, quality. No, I want 1080p, bro. Come on, there we go. Okay, mucho bettero. There it is right there. Okay, so we have that. We have Mario. And then we can just kind of hippity hop right into this one. And then we'll go into some Tears of the Kingdom. If you guys haven't seen the Randomizer by Wakatiri, holy cow, it is insane. We played it on Monday for the first time. It is amazing. Absolutely so much fun. Tears of the Kingdom, Hyrule, and Chaos. There's that. Okay. Okay, Get this. That's good there. I want to start doing that. I'm going to do a local recording so I can have it in higher res. If I don't do it and I bring it in later on, then it's not as... It only comes in at 720 if I download it from YouTube, if I download the VOD. So I always try to do it. When I know I'm doing a video, I do a little local record. I don't local record everything. It's not like I speed run and I need the VOD later on, but when I do things like this, this is what I do. All right, that's good there. And all right. Hopefully the volume's good. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I'm ParaGamer, and we have an exciting episode today. The analysis and review of the Nintendo Direct on April 2nd for the Nintendo Switch 2. Absolutely amazing. Nintendo, you guys outdid yourself. You need take a little vacation, a little siesta, because that Direct was amazing. What we are going to be getting and expecting for the Nintendo Switch 2 absolutely blew my expectations away. I can't wait to get into it. Let's hop on into it right now. All right, there's my little intro, and we will go. All right, everybody. Yes, the Nintendo Switch 2 was phenomenal. As I was watching it and going through when they were discussing the graphics, the storage, the capability, I tried to think, what is this leap forward from the Nintendo Switch to the Nintendo Switch 2? Which console generation did this one emulate or blow out of the water? From the original Nintendo to the Super Nintendo was a huge, massive jump from 8-bit to 16-bit. And then from the Super Nintendo to the Nintendo 64, 16 to 64-bit, that was insane. And then the 64 to the Wii, to the Wii U, and the GameCube, all the other ones that were salted in between there. The 64 to the GameCube was a huge step as well too. I think this might be one of the largest and best improvements on their console that I can remember. I've been alive for every single one of them for the release. I have owned every single console except for the Wii U that Nintendo has put out. And this has got to be one of the best ones. Let's hop into some of the specs and we can talk about them right now. Alright, so we need to go over to...
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Right here.
Please
pause it there, and we'll talk about some of the specs.
Take a look.
All right, some of the specs and things that we were looking for the Nintendo Switch 2, we got it here. A bigger screen for the Nintendo. Also, some of the graphics are just absolutely insane. 4K, 1080p and handheld, for them to maintain the same size as well too. Nintendo, you guys outdid it. How did you pack that much into here? And in 120 frames per second, that is going to make the games so much crisper and so much better. It absolutely levels it up where the Nintendo Switch 2 is in the running for one of the best consoles. This is going to be definitely one of the best consoles for 2025, just because of what they did to improve it. It's always been a joke back in the late 90s during the console wars when the PlayStation was coming out, when the Sega was still around. It was that Sega and PlayStation does what Nintendo don't. That was always a joke for all the Nintendo heads out there and the Sega guys. That was it. That Sega does what Nintendo don't. Well, guess what? Nintendo does right now. Nintendo does. Nintendo does is what it's going to be from now on because of how they improve it. The storage, the speed, this console is going to be around for a while, and it's going to be an absolute heavy hitter. Let's hop into some of the games and see how it improves the game quality and the gameplay.
And SR buttons are bigger.
All right, there's that one. Drunk at GT, what is good? No, I'm not doing vertical only. So what I've decided, GT, for that one is I'm utilizing that one specifically for where I can make YouTube shorts later on. It's so much easier that I already have it set up in a vertical format that I am going to be doing that one for members. I'm just putting it there for members only. If you guys want to watch it, fantastic. I don't have the chat up, but that helps me make YouTube shorts, especially with going through the tiers of the Kingdom Randomizer. So that's why I started doing. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome back, man. It's been a while. I've been working
It has a
diligently
built-in
on
microphone, so you can voice chat with
my
friends
the
anytime
chat
via
plays
game
code.
chat.
I almost have it completely
uses
rewritten and
noise-canceling
working
technology
correctly
to
for
filter sounds,
YouTube
so
chat.
your
It took
voice
me a
will come
while.
through clearly.
It's not 100% right now. It's a little broken as far as
Even if you don't
how
have a
it
surround
reads the
sound
command.
system,
And then I had it running
games
last
can be
stream,
enjoyed with more
and
immersive,
it somehow crapped
three-dimensional
out and
sound,
wasn't
as
listening
if it were
to.
coming from all around you.
It stopped listening to chat. So that was kind of a weird thing. And then like emotes are right there. I need to get better. Yes, you do need to get better for sure.
Place your Nintendo
So I wanted to
Switch
talk
2
about
however
one
you
thing
like,
as
with a
well
large,
too.
Sturdy stand.
Let me get over to.
You can move it freely, like this.
Was the camera and the audio? No, it was not
In
this.
addition to the
I think we
USB-C
just
port
passed
found
it.
on the bottom of the system,
There's that one right there. Where's the mic? Where did they talk about the microphone? And I want to add that to it. What do you is there anything else that you think I need to
Place your
discuss for
Nintendo
the video
Switch
as well
2
too? What's
however you
up,
like,
JG?
with a
We are trying to
large,
record a video and I'm trying to get
sturdy
to a spot in the direct right
you
now
can move it freely,
that
like
I
this.
wanted to discuss. I think it was with the camera. About my
In
thoughts
addition
and
to the
ideas.
USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on
Was it
top
right
as
here?
well.
Mario Party. Where was the camera at?
It's handy
I'm missing
for
the camera.
connecting a
Oh,
USB-C
there's the camera right there. Okay, let me pause this. What I think this is going to do. Yes, so the emotes. I'm getting the emotes worked on. I've been talking with Google a lot because the emotes on my end show they're supposed to be animated GIFs. But right now, for some reason, something broke with YouTube and they're not animated anymore. So I apologize that you guys are paid members and don't get, and that was one thing I said. I go, I have members threatening to cancel their membership because of you, Google. And they're like, oh, we're so sorry. All right, so I want to talk about if there's anything that you guys want me to discuss in this little video. Again, I'm going to be clipping this up and turning it into a video, so please let me know. All right, before we get into the video, one thing I want to talk. Oh, sorry. Oh, crap. All right, one thing. Oh, hold on. All right, one thing I want to discuss before we get into the games is some of the expansions and capabilities of the Nintendo Switch 2. The onboard audio, that microphone that they talk, where there was a guy using a blender in the background. Now, I make YouTube videos and I live stream. I've got a really nice microphone. It's a Blue Yeti. It does really good with the gain levels and canceling. As good as I have it dialed in, when I'm streaming, people still hear stuff in the background. So I'm very curious at how good that microphone is actually going to be. And then also with the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, I think that Nintendo Switch is going to, the Switch 2, you are going to be able to live stream directly from the console later on, as you can from the Xbox and the PlayStation 5. The capability is now there with having those two things on board and easy to do. Obviously, it's not going to be studio quality, but for somebody who doesn't have a computer that they can hook their Nintendo Switch up to, they're going to have the opportunity to stream, at least I think, directly from the console. Now, let's hop into some of those games I talked about. All right, there is that one right there. Oh, is it too loud? Crap, okay. If I've got to go through and redo this whole thing, I appreciate you telling me that. I will take it down to there, and I'm about 1 day away from canceling without. And I know, and you're real. So let me replay this and tell me if this is any better. Is that audio level any better right there? I'll talk for a second. If I've got to go and redo the whole thing, I will. How does that sound, JG Drunk at GT? Is that audio any better? I can turn it down a little bit. You'd go a tad lower. I appreciate that. Thank you I just kept it at the same level that I had for Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, how about right there? Is that any better? Test. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's get into some other stuff. Yep, good. Okay, so now we got to go all the way back to the beginning. That's good. Let me stop my local recording so nothing's screwed up. Okay, get that there. I'm going to pause this. Now I got to remember what I said. I do everything off the cuff. But you guys, that's why you guys are freaking legends. Thank you so much, JG, coming in hot with that massive, huge information right there. All right, local recording is going. This is up here. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. And I think I'm actually, since I'm here, what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of decrease my camera size a little bit while I'm doing this so you get a little bit more of the game. What are your guys' thoughts on Tears of the Kingdom Randomizer? It is insane at how tough it is. All right, here we go. We're going to be doing it live right here, like we do everything else. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on Pair Gamer, and we have got an exclusive early reaction and analysis of the Nintendo Switch 2. The Direct was just a couple hours ago, and I have got to say, from the bottom of my heart, Nintendo, you outdid yourself. Go take a break, have a beer, relax for a little bit. That was phenomenal. The Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be amazing. I can't wait to get into everything. Let's hop on in right now. Okay, there's that. And then the next thing I wanted to jump to was, we'll let this keep on going. All right. All right, folks, welcome back. I watched the Nintendo Direct 2 this morning while I was trying to get the kids ready for school, so I was trying to multitask as best as I could. While I was watching it, I could not help but think, I've been around for every single Nintendo console that has come out. I remember getting the Nintendo, or the original Nintendo, when it came out. This Nintendo Switch 2, I believe, is one of the largest jumps for one of the consoles that has come out in years. From the Nintendo to the Super Nintendo was a massive jump in graphics and gameplay. From the Super Nintendo to the Nintendo 64, again, a massive jump from 16-bit to 64-bit. From the N64 to the GameCube, to the Wii, to the Wii U, and then to the Switch later on. There have been some very big jumps in the capabilities, the graphics, the gameplay, how the console operated. But I believe from the Switch to the Switch 2 is the largest step and the largest leap that we've had. It was always a joke back in the console wars in the 90s that Sega and PlayStation does what Nintendo don't. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally got to the day where Nintendo does. It's a Nintendo's day because they are doing it right here. 4K, 1080p handheld, 120 frames per second, built-in microphone, capability of connecting a webcam. Nintendo is doing things and took a massive leap to get where they needed to be for having an extremely superior console. It's going to be hard. Obviously, the PlayStation and the Xbox does have very, very good graphics. But the nostalgia and the gameplay that we're going to get on the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be second to none. Let's jump in and see some of those games right now. All right, there is that. Now I want to go here and talk about, actually, right here? Okay. All right, before we get into those games, let's talk about some of these graphics. Like I said, 1080p handheld, 120 frames per second, a bigger screen as well too in handheld. The magnetic Joy-Cons, which come off and connect very easily. Also, when it's docked, 4K, 60 frames per second, that is absolutely incredible considering it's basically, the thickness is the same size as the Nintendo Switch. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they packed all that goodness in there. I cannot wait to see how this changes what the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to look like for gameplay. I played handheld Breath of the Wild a ton when I was traveling, and it was a lot of fun. But I've gotten to the point where I love to play it now docked and on a computer monitor. So I can't wait to see what the Switch 2 is going to do with some of these games. Let's hop in and see how it changed some of that gameplay. Is there anything else you guys want me to talk about in here? Because I've got some little different things of what I'm going to go through. We want to jump to right there. Is there anything that stood out to you? What was your guys' favorite part of the Direct? GT, JG, what was your favorite part? There was a lot for me. I think for me, it was the graphics jump, that ability. You weren't able to watch. Well, you're watching it right now, GT, so enjoy. I think it was the graphics and that how they really did up the game. I was afraid it was going to be just a minuscule upgrade. That's what I was afraid of, but it wasn't. This was a big big thing. Yeah, it is. It improved, and I think it improved enough to where you can actually say it is worth it. The dude wearing the dad's jacket? Yeah, That was absolutely insane. That guy, that jacket was was crazy. I think I'm gonna have to talk about it at the end. Okay. So here we go in here. The built-in chat is a huge improvement. Yes. Oh, that's what I forgot to talk about. I need to insert that in there. Let's go back to improve speaker. Is it right here? The mouse. Mario Paint has got to come. I'm going to be talking about that here in a second. It's got to happen. Where did they first introduce the camera?
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds
That
from the
was.
built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Kid wearing his dad's jacket. There's that one.
Built-in microphone, so you can
Well, it's fine. We'll just jump into this one. I need to go to 2531.
It also uses noise
Timestamp,
canceling technology
timestamp.
to filter sounds, so your
It's
voice
fun doing it live. You guys get to see a lot of crazy stuff.
Nintendo Switch 2
All right, here we are in some of the gameplay enhancements for the Nintendo Switch 2. I put a video out a week ago when Nintendo had the Switch Direct, kind of out of nowhere, talking about some of the games. And I talked about my little conspiracy theory. Why did Nintendo only say coming out for the Nintendo Switch? Coming out for the Nintendo Switch. They never said any of those games were going to be for the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2. I was very concerned. I highlighted it's about what Nintendo didn't say. Now it makes perfect sense here because Nintendo showed us that the Switch 2 is going to have all of these enhanced capabilities for these games. For Metroid, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, there is going to be so much more that you can do. This feature right here, the handheld Tears of the Kingdom Compendium, that gives you Google Maps direction of where you need to go to get a Korok. I absolutely laughed when I saw this. I'm like, it's Siri telling me how to play Tears of the Kingdom. And then something that I have discussed is shareable auto build features. How awesome is that going to be for other creators who make just some of the coolest things in the world to create a QR code and share it with other people as well too? That is something I think is going to be a lot of fun that you guys can help each other out with. Now, am I going to purchase this expansion for the Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild? I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence for that one. The graphics enhancement, some of those other little gameplays is not really going to be for me. But again, not every game is for everybody, but every game is going to be for someone. And I really think Nintendo is trying to emphasize that as well. All right, let's go to Elden Ring now and talk about that one. That's at 30 right here. All right, to showcase how good these graphics are going to be, Nintendo showed us two games that are heavy hitters on graphics. And right here, Elden Ring, coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2, is really going to showcase how good the graphics can be for this basically handheld console. Now, they're going up against the Stream Deck, and if anything, that PlayStation or Xbox tries to come out later on. But this really showcases how good the graphics are going to be. I haven't played Elden Ring 2, or I haven't played any Elden Ring at all, so I am going to hold off so I can play it on my brand new Nintendo Switch 2. There is that one, and then over here, let's go to this one. What do you guys think so far? Anything else I'm missing or that I need to talk about? Did I say Stream Deck? You know what? Hey, that's a little Easter egg. Let's see if anybody else catches it. I've always got people that comment on my videos and say all the things I screwed up, so we'll see if somebody catches that one. And it's probably because I've got my Elgato Stream Deck sitting right in front of me. Chuckle, laugh, laugh. We've got this one. You know what? I don't need to discuss that one. I want to go into, where's it at? 36, 37. I want to go right here. Enter Gungeon, top 5 of all time. Yeah. All right, here's another showcase for Nintendo Switch. When this little trailer started on the Direct, I didn't know exactly what was this going to be. And then when it got to this point, I knew exactly what we were going to be doing. GoldenEye on the N64 is one of those cult classics. I hope and I cannot wait to see how good Nintendo does for this one. They've got to continue the greatness. There was that one, and then I wanted to talk about, let's get over here. This is where I got really excited. This one was pretty good. Except I think we've got some time. We're going to be out for a while before this one happens too. Okay. And then the moment that everybody was waiting for for this Direct is what Zelda game was going to be released. As soon as they started to show it, we knew it was going to be a Hyrule Warriors. I played Age of Calamity. That was a lot of fun playing with the different characters. Now we have the Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, going back where Zelda and Rauru and everybody's going to be played together in that imprisoning war that we saw in all those Tears memories for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. However, one thing that this does do for all of us Zelda fans is we now know that we've got a while to wait before we get our next mainline Zelda game that is going to follow Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild came out in 2017. Age of Calamity came out in 2020, and then Tears of the Kingdom in 2023. Now in 2025, we've got the Age of Imprisonment. So we know we've probably got 2 or 3 years before our next mainline Zelda game. But there's so much to do now with Tears of the Kingdom and with this game, it's going to be worth the wait. Nintendo, I cannot wait to see what you do for our next huge Zelda game. Okay, there's that. Let's pause here. And my nose started itching like halfway through there. Holy cow. Oh! I think I have a whisker that went up and tickled the inside of my nose. That did not feel very well. Boom. And to the other next big, huge spot, which was good.
On Switch 2. Please take a look.
Which was this one. I think we all saw it coming. This was the GameCube. I knew it was going to happen. With the C button being on the Joy-Con, I kind of figured that they were going in the direction. I know the C button does audio and different things like that, but it was the C button. I'm like, they're going this direction. And I kind of knew, I mean, everybody kind of knew it as well, too. So here we go with this one.
Look at this.
All right, and something that I kind of had a really sneaking suspicion that was going to happen for the Nintendo Switch 2 was the addition of the GameCube Virtual Console for the Nintendo Online Direct Expansion Pack. I am looking forward to this. When I saw the Pro Controller and they had the C button on there, I know the C button functionality on the Joy-Cons as well as the Pro Controller was to open up audio options and in-game menu and everything, but I knew that this was going to happen. And what better game to showcase the GameCube expansion is with Wind Waker. I cannot wait to play this. I've been wanting to play it for a while on stream, and I knew that eventually the GameCube is going to come out. The Switch 2 is now going to have it, and we're going to be playing Wind Waker on there. There were some people in chat that I was seeing like, what about Twilight Princess? What's going to go on with that? My feeling and my little sneaking suspicion, if I know Nintendo, is that they are going to wait and they are going to kind of remaster Twilight Princess a little bit. Not like a Link's Awakening or an Echoes of Wisdom, but they're going to give it just a nice, good chef's kiss, polish it up to really enhance some of the features of the Nintendo Switch 2 and release that as its own standalone cartridge, similar to what they did with Skyward Sword. I think that's going to be something that we might see for holiday 2025. We've got a new console that's going to be available obviously in June, and then a really huge game to go for the Christmas season. Nintendo always does it. I believe might be Twilight Princess. Let's wait and see, because I cannot wait to play it. One of the things that I'm hoping for is please let the GameCube controller be a little bit more accessible than what the Nintendo 64 controller was. It was very hard to get your hands on that, so Nintendo, release a ton of them. Please let them be available. I cannot wait, but strong work for doing this for the Switch 2. All right, there's that one. Okay, so we'll go here. What do you guys think so far? Is this going to be okay? Is there anything that I'm missing or that I need to discuss? I don't know. You guys tell me. I feel okay with this. This is probably, I mean, it's going to be kind of like just kind of a womp video anyways, but I feel like I got to do something like this. So if you've been around my channel for any time, you know that I do love the Civilization games. Civ 6 was a fun game. It's so fun to play it. I have not gotten the Civ 7 because we've been going through and doing some extreme challenge runs for Tears of the Kingdom. But now I'm not going to play Civ 7 on my computer. No, forget that. I'm playing Civ 7 on the Nintendo Switch 2 utilizing my Joy-Con mouse. Speaking of those Joy-Con mouse, it has been over 30 years since the Nintendo had a mouse functionality, Mario Paint for the Super Nintendo. I got it for Christmas one year, and I remember playing the Fly Swatter game. So now, Nintendo, now that you've got your own native mouse for the console, give us Mario Paint 2. We need to kill more flies with the Fly Swatter game. You've got to do it, Nintendo. Some of the other games that they released that were just kind of little teasers was Silk Song. Like, they showed, what, 2 seconds of that? People have been clamoring for 5-6 years that they've wanted Silk Song, and they showed about 2 seconds of it. We talked about Elden Ring. We talked about Hogwarts, Final Fantasy VII. What other games am I missing that you're looking forward to? I think there's going to be some little hidden gems that I cannot wait to see come out. All right, one of the last games now. We got to go here. Is there anything else, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that I need to discuss before we call it for a day? Best part where I live is the Nintendo World Store in New York. Have access to all those rare controllers anytime you want. That is, well, if I can't get my hands on a GameCube one, I might be going, friend, oh buddy, oh pal, I'll pay plus shipping and handling, and I will pay for your lunch as well too. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I know my local GameStop store opens up at about 11:30 today. I'm going to go there and try to pre-order it and talk to them and say, like, guys, please, what can I do to guarantee that I get my hands on a Nintendo Switch 2 on release day? That is something that I really got to figure out how I'm going to do. So after I get the kids from school, we've got a dentist appointment, and then we're going to take them. I'm going to go to GameStop, and we're going to be figuring that out. So here is the next portion that we're going to be doing, talking about this, and then I'll end it out with my little outro. I don't know what my outro is going to be or where I want to put it. Is there anything like worth showing? I think I just might let it just play through here as we do the outro all the way out. Okay. All right, and one of the final games that was released or at least showcased on the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2 was the new Donkey Kong game. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. An open world 3D platformer that basically you can destroy anything and everything. This is going to look like a lot of fun, but is this going to be a 101%, 102, 103, 151%? Who knows how much it's going to actually take to complete this game all the way, because it looks like there's going to be so much exploration that you can do in this one. I'm looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be a really good addition and a good new game for the Nintendo Switch 2. They close it out with a Kirby game as well too. As soon as I saw that star, I was thinking, is that going to be a Mario Galaxy? Like, what's going to go on with that? And then I quickly realized it was a Kirby. They didn't showcase any Mario game, Mario Maker 3, any other addition for a big mainline game. Those are going to have their own showcases. This was to showcase a little bit of some of the big heavy hitter titles, but mostly for just the Nintendo Switch 2 alone. When they come out with the new Mario game, that's going to be its own direct. Same with the Zelda game as well too. But don't fear, folks, they are going to be coming. June 5th, 2025 is right around the corner. I cannot wait to get my hands on the Switch 2 and play it, and I'm sure you feel the same way. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button, like the video, drop a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part of the Direct was. Is there anything else that we need to discuss as well too? Well, with that being said, like I always say, we're just trying to change the world one video game at a time. Folks, stay safe, God bless, know who's got your six, and I will see you the next time. All right, that takes care of that. That and a nickel will get you 5 cents right there. All right, let's go do some gameplay. Let's go play some Tears of the Kingdom. Close that out. We'll do this, and then I'll hide that. Here we are. We're back in the office. Let me open up this. Even though just sitting in here talking with you guys is kind of the best part. This is what makes streaming the best. Absolutely, it does. There's that one over there. There's this over there. I need to bring this over here. Get that going right there. And then I believe I'm going to have to turn this up to like right in here. JG, I might need your assistance or anybody else who wants to tell me how the game is going. Here we are. We're back here. We're over here. We're playing. We're doing video games. Like I said, I'm Jat. Oh no, it poo-pooed. It poo-pooed. Let's go here. It's done that my Nintendo Switch decided to take a poo-poo. I see that I need to fix my green screen as well too. Okay, so let's get this here. Let's get that fixed. I've got to pull up a couple things right now. I think they outdid themselves. I really do think that Nintendo outdid themselves with this one. I knew it was going to be good. I knew it was going to be a good console. I was on the fence of how good was it actually going to be. Was it going to be everything that we wanted? And I really think that it is. There's not much more for the Switch 2 that I could have asked. I mean, on launch day, having Mario Maker 3, another big mainline Mario game, another Zelda game aside from Hyrule Warriors. But, I mean, they did it. They did the thing. They really did. Let's go here, there, minimize this. Now, where is... That's this one. Okay, why is that off? I don't move things in my office, but then stuff happens, and then obviously my things get moved around. All right, before we get into some Tears of the Kingdom Randomizer, I need to go fill up my coffee. I need you guys to drop a comment and let me know what is going on. How is your Wednesday going? It's hump day. How is hump day going? All right, come on. I want to see lots of things when I get back. I'll be right back. Or will I not? Maybe I'll just leave it here all day long. No, I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right, if you couldn't tell, I'm back right now. How is the audio for the game? Is it any good? Well, actually, there's probably no audio going on right now. So we're in emergency shelter. Hump day equals work and office day equals lurk day. Okay. Do you guys live in an area where you've got bulk trash where your city can come and do bulk trash, or maybe your county or municipal or anything like that? Does anybody else have anything like that in their area that they work? The reason I ask is my neighbor he's scheduled to have bulk trash pickup at his house today. Put out a bunch of stuff. They've got a graduation coming up here pretty soon. And so, can you guys tell me, how is this game volume? Oh, the world time has changed. Great. We're gonna have a sword. Let's just get this in case somebody comes here. No, I don't want a big sword. There. Another one. Gosh, these guys are... I have been battling Yiga, and I mentioned this, and I talked about this. How is that volume? With, who did I talk to it with? In Wakatiri's audio seems good so far. Okay, perfect. In his Discord, and he's putting out an update for this one as well, too, to decrease the Yiga and the Gloom spawns as well, too. And the reason is because all the other enemies, they don't zero in on Link. Yiga and Gloom zero in on Link and want to ruin your day. And that is one thing. It's an egg claymore. This is the only time you'll ever see anything like this. Went from pick up twice a week to once per week. The trade-off was we can put anything. Holy cow. And they take it. Now that's actually a pretty good thing. So he scheduled bulk trash. The city came out and was basically dumpster divers. They left things that they didn't want to take. Now it's bulk trash. They come with this big, massive dump truck. They come with a front end loader, basically a small little skid steer. And they only took certain things. So I drove by this morning. I'm like, hey, it's the city we live in. I won't say it. Dumpster divers that just left what they didn't want to take. He's like, yeah, that's the most important things that I wanted gone as well, too. This big old massive palm tree root, because he had a palm tree die in his front yard and all this. And I'm like, dude, That sucks. Sucks to be you. Later, dude. And I drove away, laughing at him and pointing. But yeah. So where did his sword go? I need your sword, dude. Oh, is it right here? No, I don't want this. I don't want that. I want to grab... I wonder if... Because NPCs will give you... Oh my gosh, just grab the sword before these guys... Holy cow, I'm sick of Yiga, I really am. Anyways, that was the big part of that one. Okay, so the deal is for today is we're going to try to make our way up to the Wind Temple. And then I want to go explore some of the depths as well, too. I want to see what the depths look like randomized. Just because I think it'll be very interesting. So I'm looking forward to that update that comes out, Wakatira. I cannot wait till you get to it. Because I'm sick of Yiga spawning literally all over. Like, it literally feels to me like something's broken because of how often they spawn. I couldn't even do it. I was trying to run around. They are such jerk faces. They really are. These guys, like, oh, I just started here. I just woke up. Link hasn't even had his cup of coffee. And I got to deal with all of that stuff. The RNG was awesome. It took my rupees away last time. We had 500 bucks, and I didn't have enough time to go. And where's the sword dude over here? You always can get some swords. Yeah, there's that one. What I think I need to do though is go to Hyrule Castle and go. Is it the throne room that you can go to and pillage some Royal Guard weapons and a Royal Guard bow? Isn't that what's in like the main throne room? I used to pillage that, but then I kind of just relied on just random drops. But I don't... Oh, see, now it spawned... I'm in the Spirit Temple. Well, that was unexpected right there. Randomizer be randomizing. We're not going to put you in the Lookout Landing Skyview Tower like you wanted. You're now in the Spirit Temple. And there is a Yiga moron. Like, he won't stop. Like, that's the problem, is they won't stop. They're so annoying. I wonder if it's because I don't kill them. I wonder if that's the issue. Do I have any attack up food? I've got speed up food. I think we're going to try to do... I guess we're going to be doing the Spirit Temple. I guess we're going to be giving it a try. I know, I think we're going to do the temple. Since we got here, I almost feel like I have to. I'm wondering as well, too, Quaint Nate, welcome in, dude. We just did a complete reaction for the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm wondering if, once I kill these guys, if this will stop them from spawning for a period of time. I hope so. I hope that this will... So somebody else is there who wants to ruin my day. I don't know what that was, but it sounded big. Oh, it's you guys. I don't want to die in here. Let's go. Let's see here. I almost have to take... I don't want that one. Let's just go eat an apple real quick. Kind of hiccup a little bit there. Another one. I really am. If you kill the Yiga, they'll chill. So I killed one Blade Master, but then another one respawned. So I don't know when you got here a second ago, but Wakatiru mentioned in his Discord that the next update is going to be reducing Gloom spawns as well as Yiga spawns. Where are my light roots? At least I've got a bunch of these. Now I got to remember where am I at in the Spirit Temple? Because I don't... Of course, why wouldn't one show up? Okay, let's just kill him. Okay, yeah, you died. Oh, another large crystallized thing. Okay, large zonite. My goodness gracious. You guys didn't even announce that you were here? There's that. Give me everything. What else are you going to give me? Okay. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This game is just of... gotta get here. See, am I truly at the beginning of the spirit temple? Okay, that broke. Where? I honestly don't even know where I'm at in. He didn't even swing his sword. How did I die? How did I die? Time to reset the game. No. I guess we're gonna try the spirit temple. And that's what stinks is if I zoom out of here and say, oh, well, I'll just come back. I won't come back. Is it this way? Like, where's the actual temple at? So I'm here, that's that. I don't... Cheer 1000 reset. You can cheer 1000 if you like. Feel free to do that. So this is the start of the temple. I honestly... Where am I at on the temple? Because the temple, isn't it actually, like, right over here? Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Go. There's that. What are you going to drop for me? Ooh, a Lionel hoof. At least I didn't have to fight one for that one. What is down here? No. Thank you, Minoru. The environment is changing. Don't make it hot. Don't make it hot. It looks like it's warming up. Where is the actual spirit temple at? It is getting a little toasty right now. Oh, there's that guy. Is that an actual... Oh, that's just a deposit over there. Ooh, that would be nice to get. I thought I interacted with this, and it did something. Come on, Minoru. I was trying to get him. It didn't work out too well. Because this is where you walk to. I'm trying to remember the game. This is where you walk to after you get Minoru. After you put Minoru together, you walk to this location with Minoru. And then I thought you went down, and that's where you had to defeat the actual soldier, the big soldier construct. But I thought you interacted with this thing, and then it went down. Isn't that what it was? Like, why isn't it letting me go down right now? Because I already have Minoru, so I don't need to do that part. It's not up. Is it over here? But I thought you made your way up here. Anytime, Minoru. There you go. Thank you, Minoru. What am I? Oh, a Hylian shield. Yes, please. Drop this. What's up, Wakaturu? Thank you so much, dude. I am happy. Thank you so much for coming in. I feel honored. Everybody, can we get a big clap for Wack for him coming in here? Or I am loving this randomizer. I am having so much fun with it. It is kicking my butt, but I feel like I'm doing okay. I was just talking a little bit ago. I can't wait for the update to come out where it kind of reduces the Yiga, because I am literally getting smacked with Yiga every time I turn around. We thought a second ago, maybe if I kill them, they'll stop coming around, but that's not the case at all. But thank you for this little Hylian shield drop right here. That's pretty cool. When I got off the Great Sky Island, I had Tulin, who I generally put in timeout because he's a dingus, and I had the paraglider. So I've been rock steady for a while. And I tried to warp over to the... Where did I try to get to? I tried to get over to the Lookout Landing Skyview Tower, and it put me in the Spirit Temple. And so now I'm just trying to remember what I had to do for the Spirit Temple, because I don't know where I'm at. But big shout out to you. These are incredible. Keep doing what you're doing. Absolutely keep doing what you're doing. I am $40 away from donations on Cheers, to where I'm actually going to purchase the big exclusive membership on your Patreon for $50. And then my chat is going to help produce the 9 lines that I'll send over to you. So let me put that in there. We'll just do 5 chats for there. I'll put it on for, I've got another, an hour and a half? How much can I go? I can go for another hour. And then get us in the next update for TOTK Rando. There we go. If we can do it. If we can do it, we'll do it. Hinoxes can now spawn everywhere. But just take away the stinking Yiga, though, okay, game? That is that one. I believe I've got to go down. Why isn't... Oh, do I have to be on Minoru? I think. I have to be on Minoru. And that's what opens this up, if I remember correctly, right? Yes. That's what it was. What just happened? That was a little odd. That was a little... I forgot how to examine it with Minoru. Now we're going to have to fight this guy. I wonder now what I will get within the Spirit Temple. Or do I even have to fight the Soldier Construct? Where am I at right now? I am in some sort of app. This... Oh my gosh. I don't know where I'm at right now. I don't know what's going on. But something weird is going on Tears of the Kingdom. Is anybody else seeing what I'm seeing right now? This is first-person Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm floating away. Bye, evil guys. They're just like, we want to hurt you, but we're just floating away. We're floating. It's like a dream where you're just falling and falling and falling. And then we don't know. So I can't do that. What? I don't want to... I'm going to try saving it. Spirit Temple. And then I'm going to restart the emulator, or my Nintendo Switch. It's not... But I do... So, just so you know, I have Tears of the Kingdom. So, it's not... This is actually on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know what's going on here. Has anybody ever played first-person Tears of the Kingdom before? Because Time Bomb was removed from my inventory. I don't like that at all. So, let's do... I'm going to load... No, let's go back here. Let's go to this autosave before it completely boogered out. That was a little weird right there. Minoru. Okay, let's see. Can we do this without glitching? Okay, so there's something jacked up with the Spirit Temple here, because now it's going to this whole first-person thing. Wakutero, are you still here to see what's going on? This is no bueno at all. I don't think I can do the temple. It puts me in this weird glitched mode every single time. My Nintendo Switch is broken. I guess I need a Nintendo Switch 2. Simple as that. We need a Nintendo Switch 2. I just want to go grab that thing. Oh, stand by, everybody. Hold on just one second. All right, so sorry about that phone call, but we obviously have issues with the Spirit Temple. It will not let me get in here and do what I need to do because I keep going into first-person link. So I will post this later on Wax Discord and see what exactly is going on because I've tried a couple different autosaves and it just doesn't. You'll see here in a second. It puts me in this weird glitched mode. And I wonder what is causing it. Because it's right there. I can get that, and I would get something glorious. But I can't do anything. Okay, so let's just go here, and we're just going to go to another load, and then we're just going to get out of it. We'll have to warp out of the Spirit Temple. That's a bummer. That is a huge bummer right there. I wonder why it's doing that. So let's just take this and go here, get out of here, and then let's try to go... We'll go back here and see what happens. I wonder if it's as simple as warping there and then warping back. That's a bummer. I was looking forward to completing the Spirit Temple, because in theory, this temple is all done because I have minerals. So this happens every once in a while when I go to this one. I've been to Popula Foothills. I wonder if it's because the environment has changed. I wonder if that's the reason why, because the environment's changed. All right, so I am wondering if the issues that we have had, well, I'm getting away from that guy, is because it's in this environment has changed. Let's go back to Lookout Landing. I can't warp there. Let's try to go back to Lookout Landing and see if it'll put me there. And I wonder if it's just a mode of having to go back and forth until we get out of this weird environment with all the red stuff, if that's what's causing like an overload for the game and not allowing it to let me do the Spirit Temple the way it was, because that's been kind of jacked up a little bit. As you can see, it's not normally red like this. Captain Constructs can now go. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to make our way over to Hyrule Castle. All I wanted to do is just go pillage for some weapons. I want to get some royal weapons in Hyrule. But as you can see, it's Red Dawn. It is very red right now. So I'm in the sky. We want to go here. And then I'm just going to make... So in case something decides to jack us around. Since I really can't see a whole lot of anything right now. But we are in Tears of the Kingdom Max Randomizer. And we've been trying to go forward and reverse all stream right now. I think I want to go into the throne room and then pillage some royal weapons. I would also like to get that royal bow that's up at the top, or the dusk bow. An emblazoned shield. Guard up. No, let's just... No. Do I still have the... Oh, I went after... I lost the Hyrule shield because I didn't... Oh, that really, really sucks. You know what I'm going to try to do? I want to see if I can make the Spirit Temple. I'm stuck there. I'm stuck there. I'm stuck. I lost the Hyrule shield. Oh, no. Oh. That is a huge kick in the face right there. I thought I went to a Hyrule shield, so if you guys are just tuning in, we got glitched out of the Spirit Temple in this rando. The randomizer decided, no, we're going to randomly not allow it to work for you. And with that being said, I had got a Hyrule shield from a Yiga drop because I've got Yigas all over me. And then the game glitched and I lost. I think it's up in here. Okay, it's now reverting. I wonder if I will be able to get back. Well, I can't go into Spirit Temple now. A Volt Fruit. Really? Okay. I guess I got to worry about floor spawns, and that would be my best. Ooh, Zora armor. There we go. Nice! Got the Zora armor. Now we just got to upgrade it. I've got to get a fairy. That was huge. That was a huge, huge find right there. Okay, I want to get to... I think I want to be over here. What's in this one? Let's really pillage and get some good stuff here. Fireproof Lizard, not what I was hoping for. That's okay. Oh, it's back. Is it up here? Where is the good stuff at? It's not in there. Of course. Of course, it's a Yiga. I hate Yiga. I really do. If I get the Yiga costume outfit in this game, I am going to refuse to actually wear it. I believe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to refuse to wear it because of how much I loathe the Yiga right now. And I fell down that little shaft, so I'm a little... I got to figure out where I am. Okay, so it gave me here. We got auto build in a chest of all places. Do we still have the Zora armor? Okay, we still got the Zora armor. We have auto build. Whoa, who would have thought you'd have got auto build there? Thank you, RNG. Thank you. Shout out to RNG right there. That was huge. That was a fireproof lizard a second ago. Now it turned into a now it turned into auto build. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, let's go in. Where else do we want to go? We'll go in here. The Sanctum, is there anything going to be... I think there's stuff up there. Isn't if you light those... If you light those, doesn't it give you something in this game too? I can't remember. It's been a while. Okay, of course, take all my money. Thanks. Can't remember what chest... Well, we'll find out. I guess it's not what's supposed to be in here. Here. There's that one. We'll come over here. I'm still very bummed that the Spirit Temple was not working for us. What's back here? What is back here? Come on. Come on, Link. Be something good. For all that, it's got to be something good. It wasn't something good. I was really, really hopeful. Okay, I do know that there's stuff hidden behind things. There was floor drops, Royal Guard. The world time has changed. Isn't it back here? Royal Guard Claymore. What do I want to drop for that? Let's drop. No. Drop this. And then, gosh, I don't want to get killed again. So let me, because I've got all this good stuff right now. And then let's run away. And then if I can't, I just want to pillage a little bit more in here. Because this guy just doesn't, he doesn't want it. He's got no quit in him. What is this, a Royal Shield? I am, that one. Yeah, let's drop this one right here. What's up, Brianna? How are you doing? We have got some good stuff going on, except we had made our way to the Spirit Temple, and the game totally just poo-pooed on us, and we weren't able to do anything with the Spirit Temple. Well, obviously, as you can see here, this might look very similar. You missed everything. You missed everything. So we started the stream with a Nintendo Direct recap. I recorded a video. I tried to warp over to Lookout Landing, which I'm going to do right now. And it took us to the Spirit Temple. And then when I tried to enter the Spirit Temple, the whole game crapped out. So we haven't been able to get back to the Spirit Temple to see what it would have given us. I'm very disappointed. But I was blessed enough to have the creator of this mod hop in chat and said good luck a second ago. So that was kind of cool. How is your Wednesday going? I hope you're having a great time. Okay, there is this one. We have some decent weapons. We'll equip this. I was going to make my way. We still need to get money to buy cold resistant stuff. We still need to get over here to this. Okay, I know what I'll do. I need to start the stable trotters, and I think you do it from this one right over there. It's right over there somewhere. Is where we need to go. And unbearable heat. Nice. Do I have anything for heat wear? This is hot weather attack. I don't have anything else for hot weather. So let's try to eat stuff. Well, I don't have anything for hot weather food. Oh, this one is heat resistance for 230. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm trying to make my way over to this stable over here. Pretty good. I couldn't complain, but won't you? Hey, you know what? It's not, I wouldn't consider it complaining, but I mean, if you've got stuff that's going on, you let me know and we can just discuss it because I'm able to open up an ear for you. So don't feel like it's a complaint and you're not happy and you don't feel blessed. Sometimes it's good just to vent. Why do I feel like I'm falling really fast right now? I feel like I'm sinking like a rock. Because I need to make my way over here. And I feel like I'm falling. Like, is it zero? Is it not? Is it like a lot less than zero gravity right now? Because Link seems very heavy. Like, I shot out of that Skyview tower and I didn't go very high. Brianna, did you watch the Nintendo 2 Direct at all? Yeah, I'm going straight down. Amber was removed. Yeah, there. Ooh, what is this? This is worth getting. Let's see what you say here. Nothing major. I'm overwhelmed with work. Sorry about that. Wedding planning is very tough. Minor surgery. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for the minor surgery. I hope that you recover quickly from that one. So I just recorded everything. I'm going to edit it and I'll try to put the video out maybe late tonight, early tomorrow morning or something like that. I don't know when. Okay, we got some good stuff there. Is there anything good in here? Stuff went... okay, I do just want to get over here to this Shrin real fast. But wedding planning can be tough. And don't over-stress the wedding planning, okay? I highly encourage that. Just enjoy the wedding time, okay? Because guess what? You're never going to plan another wedding again, okay? God willing, that this is going to be your only wedding that you're going to plan. So just absolutely enjoy every moment of it. It can be very stressful. That is true. I 100% believe that they can be stressful, but don't let it become too stressful to where you're not enjoying what it is you're planning for, okay? Because that day is going to be such an awesome day that you're not going to want to worry about it. And one big recommendation that I have, Brianna, that we did on the day of our wedding for my wife and I, is after the ceremony, during the reception, we ate, and her and I just kind of sat at the stage for a moment before... Ooh, another challenge. Okay, let's see here. We just had... Okay, well, I'm going to pause that for a moment. Put a pin in that conversation. We've got a special event that just got triggered. This is a challenge one. The last one, I had to fight Demon King Ganon all over the place. How bad is this one going to be, Wakaturo? I don't agree with this. You took everything away from me. Okay? That is mean. That is wrong. Now I gotta go for 5 minutes being naked Link with nothing? No! Or changed. Note that collected items will be saved in this second inventory and Proving Ground Shrine items are connected. Oh my gosh. This just got insane. So what I was saying is my wife and I at the reception, before we went around and said anything to anybody, we just kind of sat there and looked out and enjoyed the moment. And I remember that little time. We only, at 3-4 minutes I think we took. I remember that time, honestly, more than some other things from the ceremony as well too, just because that was like our little reflection time of just everything that we had done, all the preparation, all the work that went into that day and that moment. We were seeing it come to fruition. So take that time for you and your husband to just enjoy it. Because I know both of you are putting in a lot of work and you need to enjoy it for sure. Okay, so I don't have anything. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Can I do it with this? Okay, so that will work that way. Okay, so that will work, but I need this to be here, like this. So I've got to figure out how am I going to be able to create this ramp without having... How can I hit this? Oh, I know. Is Minoru here? Where's Minoru at? And then I can use Minoru. Oh, what if I throw something at it? I think I got to... What if I throw... I don't have anything to throw. So, we are stuck. Is there something down here? Oh no, there's Yiga. There's Yiga everywhere. Why wouldn't it? I wonder if I can get him to hit this. What if I can no longer spawn? What about Yiga? I don't want them to spawn. Okay, Tulin. I wish I could direct Tulin to... Hey, Tulin, come here. What if Tulin gusts me into it? Will this work? That doesn't work. I wish I could tell Tulin to hit something, because this needs to be struck right there. But it's not going to work. Well... Do I have... I still have recall. Let's see if we can make this work with doing it this way. So I'm going to do... That didn't work? I'm trying to drop it on top of here, like I did before. Nope. That was that. Okay, the ball went away. Okay, I need to be looking this way when I do it to try to catch the ball. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. I'm trying to get the ball to drop again, though. I don't know if I can... Because now it should come down. Now it's not even dropping the ball. It went down there. Okay, that's not what I wanted. So what if I think I could do recall real fast on it? So put it here. Nope, not like that. Put it here. Like that. Oh, I was double hitting the pole? Okay, so now let's do this. No, that didn't work. Okay, so we got to do it all in one fell motion. It's got to be a perfect hit. Here and... Okay, there's that set up there. Now, let's grab this. I'm trying to make it to where I know it's going to get there in time. I must have double hit it again. Okay. No, I want this. Put that over there. It's still green. I think this is going to work. Oh, because that doesn't stop. Okay, well, never mind. All right, we're going to leave this shrine for now. I was trying to see if I thought that was going to work. I was mistaken. If I could have got an enemy to strike that, that would have been good. But of course, none of the enemies want to spawn where I was. So that makes it challenging. Hopefully, it does put me back in the same spot. Man, these graphics, this is what the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to look like. I do need to make my way up over this way. See what I mean? I don't have my paraglider, I bet. Come on. Oh, I do have my paraglider. Okay. Oh, I still have Tulin as well. All right. I'll take that. We need to go over there. He was like stuck in. I think he was literally in a little. He was having a moment right there. Can we make it all the way across? Now we're not in heavy gravity. The last time I launched from here, I was in like heavy gravity mode, and I kept falling. I could not glide anywhere. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Thank you, game. The world time has been changed. Okay, let's go here. I still have the goals that we need to do. We haven't done anything with the goals. Isn't Stable Trotters here? Stable Trotters is here. Yes, okay. This is the first Stable Trotters one. I wonder what this is. I think I still have auto build too. I need to check. Yeah, I do, because that was in Hyrule Castle. I always forget that you got to come to this ferry after you talk to Pen to start this thing. Our beloved Brazier, the wheels broke off, transport, so... Okay. And then the other ones are where I gotta save everybody. Great Fairy. We'll do the Great Fairy, because I need to upgrade stuff. GT, if you don't know, all of my armor can be taken away at any time if it's not upgraded one level. So I need to go upgrade Zora, and I need to upgrade these two things are my priority, and then Barbarian Armor. Hopefully I have enough stuff to upgrade these. Because we're in a pickle, as you can see. And I've got that. Let's put these on. I should have had those on the entire time. And then this takes that up from the glide. Yeah. And now we've got a little bit better. So let's do... Oh, I got to get a pony too. Crap, I forgot I got to get a horse. Okay. So there are horses right up here. Oh, and there's a Lionel just chilling right there. Vows are now disabled? No, come on. RNG? Come on, RNG. Aren't there horses in this one? There are, but it's going to be tough because I can't climb up in the tree, I don't think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's that. And then we'll go land on that pony right there, and then we'll take him to it. Which one do I think we want to get the spotted one? Okay. I want this one. I want this one. Okay. Okay, there we got a pony. Let's go back over here. Let's register the pony. Easy, bud, easy. He doesn't really want to steer. I don't think we've got the best relationship right now. We really don't. I don't think so. Yeah, we don't have a very good relationship. Okay, easy. I'll give you some food. We'll increase our... And there are a bunch of different... horses in the game. I know that that's part of the rando as well, too. You found your way to the Woodland Stable. Thank you for supporting the stable. I know. Okay. Let me register the horse. I want to register this horse. And then I need to get... Oh, gentle temperament. Our bond is not good. I knew we were not good friends. Okay, we were not the best buddies. What do we want to name this horse? First person to drop a name in chat, that's what we'll name this horse. What are we going to call him? Hylia. Perfect. Oh, nope. B, A, accept. Okay. Thank you, Brianna. GG's to you. Okay. Everybody else who ignored my request. My Nintendo Switch is having a little bit of a difficulty right now. Let's go back over here. And I just want to bring you guys over here and just talk just for a quick moment about different things that we need to discuss, about things that need discussing. And this was one of them that needs discussing about stuff. Oh, glue. A good glue pun. That would have been good. Then we had Elmer's on our other Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. So that would have been good for sure. Elmer. I know. Elmer's was in our permadeath run is what we named him. So that's already been taken. That would not be good. That we would be... okay, let's go here. Where are we at? Okay, we're right there. And... here we are. Load this, the Great Hyrule Forest. Sorry about that, a little hiccup. The Nintendo Switch 2 needs to come out very soon, so I don't have issues like that. I don't want to have issues like that at all. GT, you were here when I was doing the recording for my reaction to the Switch 2. Any comments, critiques that you have for me? Anything, bud? If you were here, Brianna, I don't know if you were lurking at that moment, but I would be very curious of what your... Nope, come on. He does not want to stop at all, like our bond. Come on, let me just... Seriously, game, come on. It is my Switch is really hiccuping right now. I thought he was zooming away. I didn't know he was going to be a dingus like that. And Brianna, if you were here for that as well too, let me know what your thoughts or recommendations are as well too. I always like to improve, and I know you guys give honest, really good feedback. So I joined, but I was off doing other things. Saw you discussing Wind Waker. Okay. Come over here. So are we going to stick with Hylia? Is that what you guys want?